Hey, here with Nicholas County's Grayson Kesterson. First of all, Grayson, another football season. You guys lost a lot from last year's team. You told me you'll be in the slot, you'll be playing free safety on defense. How do you replace the losses you had last year and get to the point that you were, and, still be a playoff team?
Yeah, just last year, we had a lot of senior leadership and a lot of seniors played big roles for us. But this year, everybody just hit the weight room hard, got good conditioned, and all of our young guys got to step up and just do the little things right.
What are your expectations for yourself this year? I imagine you'll play a bigger role being a senior.
I mean, I really don't – it doesn't really matter for me for expectations just for myself. I mean, I would rather just make sure the team wins and get to the playoffs.
Your quarterback, Jackson Morrison, his brother was quarterback last year. What do you expect out of that position? Same name, you feel the same kind of game?
I have full trust in Jackson. I mean, he's been around football my whole life, played with him my whole life. Just knowing football knowledge and making the right reads and found a way to win the game.
You are on part of the baseball team here. You were second team All-State catcher. You guys got a lot back. You took Shady to the brink last year. Actually, probably had him on the ropes big time. They got off the mat like a championship team does, and were able to win. But you guys have a lot coming back. How excited are? I know it's just the start. You haven't even played a game of football yet, but how excited are you for the upcoming baseball season?
Oh, super excited. I mean, we got pretty much every starter coming back except like 2 or 3. A lot of younger guys stepped up last year, which should be in for a big season this year, and we should be able to make a good run.
You guys do have everybody back. I think your top 2 pitchers, maybe 3, are back, which is big. Now, Nicholas County has never had an ultra-successful baseball program like they have in football.
Yeah.
How do you change that?
This year, I mean, just in baseball, we got to have a big year. I mean, we're starting to get a little older. The last couple of years, we've been really young. I mean, just getting everybody on the field. But now, everybody's played a lot, and we should be able to make a deep run into, hopefully, state tournament.
Okay, now, you are wearing a football uniform, so we'll talk more football. What kind of offense you think you lose a big-time running back like you did? How do you replace that in the offense, and what kind of offense will you have?
Oh, I mean, we're just going to stick to what we know, the good old RX and O's, and trust Colton. He's going to do a great job and just do his job and just keep hitting the holes just like Caleb did.
I always have a big line for a skill position guy. That must be nice to have. But, I mean, 2 of those guys were in the North-South game last year. That's going to be that might be the biggest loss of all, just that experience on the line. Can you replace that?
I mean, we had 4 starters on the offensive line. I mean, it's going to be really hard to replace that. But, I mean, our guys up front are doing a great job of learning what to do and how to get there and getting there hard, getting the right blocks.
Playing a lot of nice teams, doing a nice schedule. Obviously, Independence was one that will jump out, but you've also got Lincoln. You kind of got a little rivalry going there. Yeah. You also play, I think you played James Monroe this year.
Yeah,
Is that right?
We played James Monroe last year, too.
Okay, that's another team that made it to you're playing 2 teams that play in Wheeling. What did you learn from those games last year that can maybe help you guys this year? Playing 2 teams that went to the state championship.
I mean, playing in big games does nothing but make us better, and just playing against better talent all around. And we just get better from each game and then move on. Just get better for next week.
I always like to ask the veterans, who's a young guy that you've seen that you know from June ball and the first few days here that might surprise some people this year?
Braden Johnson, I think he's going to fill a big role as a freshman and hopefully hop in as a good corner and some receiver on offense, and hopefully he'll be good.
You and the seniors are going out to eat after a game or after a practice into somewhere. Where are you going to?
Probably Maloney's.
Big fan of Maloney.
Yep.
Your favorite color? Do you have one?
Probably navy blue.
And you kind of got it on now. Dog or cat?
Dog.
I've yet to find a football player that goes cat. And if Jackson up next wants to do it, maybe he will. A lion is a cat. When you look back on your career in football, what stands out?
Probably last year against Lincoln, coming back and ended up winning that game. We were down 2 touchdowns in the 4th quarter, and we had 2 big stops on defense that got us back into the game. And then just finding a way to win. The fight that we had to win that game was pretty good.
Hey, Grayson, I appreciate the time, and good luck to you guys this season.
Thank you.